Good morning, everyone. It is about 6:15 in the morning, and you know, what's happened? Why am I up at this morning vlogging? So, you probably saw my video from, it went live Monday, and it's Tuesday morning. You know, I've really been watching that Hingeback, and I knew she was close to laying eggs, so I got home at 6 p.m. last night from work and went down and checked her and all the tortoises, and sure enough, she was laying a nest. You know, this was 6 o'clock. She was digging really intently, and I'm like, man, is she gonna lay eggs? And I kept checking on her and kept checking on her, and by 9 o'clock, she was still active. We went upstairs at 9 o'clock, and so now I want to go downstairs and see if she did lay any eggs and see what we have and see how she's doing. So it is still early, and the lights aren't even on yet, so I'm gonna have to, the first one just came on, so what I'm gonna have to do is turn on the light bulb. Would be interesting to see what happens here. Okay, hopefully that adjusts, and what we're gonna do is go check her out. And so she's in here, and she was right underneath this fern. Okay, so she's still there underneath the fern. Her shell is right here. And, you know, when I left her, she was still digging. Okay, yep. So she's up, it's flat, and it looks like she's filled in the hole. So this is exciting. Let's get a container and get her some water and see how this turned out. Okay, I've got the lights on and taking a look at the action a little bit more closely. She is, she's got to be exhausted. She was digging for 3 straight hours, so what I'm gonna do is, oh wow, yes, oh, she's much lighter. Wow. I'm gonna weigh her right now and see how much she weighs real quick. She's down to 820 grams, guys, so she's tired. I'm really expecting some good things here, so I'm gonna put her in this warm water soak, and then we'll get digging. Okay, so we're gonna take this fern away. There you can see the area where she was excavating, right down in here. So we're going to take a container, fill it up with a little bit of substrate, just a little bit of substrate, and then we are going to start exploring very gently, just kind of scrape off the loose soil. And what I find amazing is just how solid they put things away. So I can feel a little hump right here, and that soil is more firm. So my guess, look at that, look at that. Look at that. We're gonna be really careful. There's another one. 3 eggs. They're quite shallow. I'm kind of surprised. You know, this might mean there are more eggs underneath there. So, wow. Look at those eggs. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a pencil real quick. It's a little hard to see this, but these eggs are kind of up on their ends. And so she just laid these last night. It's been less than 24 hours. I'm just gonna mark the top. So I just uncovered another one. And I've been told that tortoises will urinate on their nests, and there is absolutely no doubt about it that this soil is more damp now than it was just 2 days ago when I laid it. And plus, you could actually, there was a mound of darker soil that I could feel. So far 4 eggs. I'm gonna guess that is all that she laid, but I'm going to be more thorough. That's what she's got. So we've got 4 Western Hingeback tortoise eggs, and that's super exciting. Mom's in the water bath. We'll let her soak for a little bit more, and I'm going to keep the eggs for now in this container, and we'll get those set up this evening in Hatchite in the incubator to get them cleaned up a bit. So wow, super exciting. 4 more no gooey eggs. I'm much more confident this year that I'm going to be able to hatch these guys. We're going to keep them in this container until this evening when I have more time to get them set up. We're going to keep the tortoise soaking and get her cage straightened up, and then we'll incubate these, and hopefully in 90 to 120 days we might have some young Western Hingeback tortoises. Okay, so just a couple more things. I'm going to use something called Oxbow Critical Care, and this is essentially meal replacement for herbivorous animals, and it's made by Oxbow. You have to get it from a vet, but you can get it from eBay as well. But this is going to help the tortoise rebound and recover and provide some great nutrition and electrolytes. It's a powder, as you can see, and you take this powder and you mix it with water, and I'm going to supplement that. I'm going to supplement that powder with some greens. So we'll get her back up to weight. She's quite light after laying those eggs, for sure. So when you mix that Oxbow Critical Care up, it's like a paste, and then I just kind of lump that on some greens, and we'll be good to go. We'll see if she eats. Let's take her out. Just a beautiful Western Hingeback. And put her near her food and see if she starts to eat. She has not ate well in weeks. And so yeah, she's scooping up that critical care. We'll get her weight back up, and we'll also think about introducing the male again and going from there. So thank you for joining me. Go Hingebacks. Really working hard to try to produce more of this species here in the United States. Okay guys, I am back from work and I'm going to talk quietly, but you will never believe this. Female number 2 is now nesting, so how cool is that? That we have 2 Hingebacks nesting within really, yeah, just 24 hours. I'm going to get the other eggs set up in the incubator on some Hatchite, and we might have more eggs tonight or possibly tomorrow morning. But how exciting, what a day. Brand new eggs this morning, and come home this afternoon. Brody's like, hey, she's got her butt down. Okay, that means more eggs. So super excited about that. Let's check on her. So I'm giving this girl plenty of space, but as you can see, she is firmly planted in a hole. There's no doubt about it. She's excavating or burying the eggs back. There's about 8 inches of substrate in there. This is cocoa fiber. I didn't use soil for her because the cocoa fiber is so much easier to dig through and find her eggs. But she's working. I'm quite far away. I'm about 15 feet from her. So she's back to doing her thing. And how exciting is this? This is just so cool to see them work. And she looks good. It's about 6 o'clock now, and we'll just keep watching her and checking on her every once in a while and see how far she gets. And yeah, just super exciting.